Alright guys, we're back with a little truck bed. This time maintenance, some tools and stuff. First of all, start with some of the stuff you'll probably need. I just use WD-40. You can use whatever you'd like, just to kind of clean up the handle and stuff. We're going to start with our Rogue Hoe, and then eventually we'll move on to our Pulaski. Then we'll end up with boiled linseed oil. You'll need some gloves, file, a rag, and then a rag that I've used for a really long time. It just has linseed oil on it. But I usually start out with sinking whatever tool I'm gonna start out with. Just sink it into a log. You see I've done it a few times. Then I start out with, get this set down here, with some WD-40. And I just put some WD-40 on a rag, spray everything down, and just wipe everything down. Gets everything clean before I start sharpening, and gets a lot of the soot off. Just how I start doing everything. Gets everything nice and clean. Sinking it into the log kind of helps hold it in place while you're working on it. Just something I've always done. Some people don't. Yeah, it's just my preference. Makes it easier, especially when it comes to sharpening it. WD-40 does an okay job of getting some of the soot off. You're not going to get all of it off. You set it down, and when you're working, you just end up getting stuff all over. Then I'll grab the gloves, get the gloves on. You always want to wear safety glasses as well. You want to try and make sure that you're doing this in a safe manner, of course. Well, it's clean. So when I get this pulled out, so when I'm putting sharpening it, I always sharpen it. I go away from it. That way you're not running your fingers into it. So sharpening it, I'm just going to go away. I'm just going with same angle that was at. You can kind of set your blade kind of at the same angle that it was at when you got it. I don't know what angle it exactly is, but it's not too hard. Just go right down. It's really not too hard to do it. Brings it back to nice and sharp, just like it was when it was brand new. Handle's clean as it can be. Now we're ready to put some linseed oil on the handle. Really shake it up. I've had this bottle for quite some time. Same thing with this rag. You can use some rubber gloves if you want. It's just kind of, I guess, manly moisturizer, I guess. Just start at the top. Very simple. Just wipe everything down. Nice, good, thick coat of it on there. Usually do the head also. You'll see that it'll also leave a good protective coat all over the steel as well, so it doesn't rust. You're going to want to, if you had any dirt or mud packed in there from the last time you used it, brush all that off with a wire brush before you start doing any of this. So makes it cleaning it a lot easier. Wire brush, broom, whatever you got. Usually works pretty well. Like I said, just a nice easy coat all the way around. Right where you sharpened as well. And then just for good measure, go back around everything. And I usually just sit it in the sun and you're good to go.